a sniper rifle and aimed at a fund broker. A single gunshot rang out. The broker fell to the ground. Then he turned the rifle around and aimed at the people watching from inside a Wall Street building. He wanted revenge for everyone who had been scammed. After unleashing a round of indiscriminate shooting, the man pulled out 2 grenades. He put the rifle back into his bag. He poured gasoline all around and set the evidence ablaze with a single match. Then the man calmly walked across the street. He put on a white mask and swaggered into the building across the road. Everyone was distracted by what was happening outside the window. No one even noticed the man. He stepped into the elevator and pressed the button for the floor where people bought investments. Inside, workers were busy with their jobs. Suddenly the man stormed in with his gun raised. He pointed the barrel at one of the fund managers. He was just about to pull the trigger when he noticed a photograph on the desk.
My wife. She's pregnant.
It made him think of his own wife. The man decided to spare him.
Hey, what the fuck is going on?
Get back to your wife and be thankful, you prick.
But the others weren't so lucky. The man rushed into the next office. He unleashed all his rage. But there were too many fraudsters in this place. So the man lowered his gun. He pulled the pin on a grenade and threw it in. After the grenade exploded, the man kept firing at anyone in sight. In that moment, the office turned into a living hell. Meanwhile, a large team of heavily armed SWAT officers arrived. The man walked into the boss's office. He ordered the secretary out and finally came face to face with the person who had ruined his life. But the man didn't shoot immediately. He took off his mask and sat in the boss's chair. When the boss learned why the man was there, he didn't show a single sign of remorse. Instead, he mocked the man for being nothing but a tool. The man glanced at the security cameras and finally decided to play a game with the boss. He placed the gun on the table and started counting down from 3. Whoever grabbed the gun first would get to live. But the boss had no honor. Before the man finished counting, the boss snatched up the gun, but as he tried to fire, he realized there were no bullets inside. Just then, the SWAT team burst through the door. Before the boss could react, he was mistaken for the shooter and gunned down on the spot. The man was treated as a hostage and rescued. As soon as he reached the street below, a hand landed on his shoulder. It was his friend, a police officer. One look at the man, and his friend understood everything, but he chose not to expose the truth. He helped the man leave safely. Outside, another friend also saw him and